Ka me ha me ha. All right, y'all survived. That's good. What's good, party people? It is me, Jay Wells. I'm here in the dojo. Just got done with my workout, and yo, you like my jacket? Shouts out to good friends, my homeboy, Asante. He knew I like Dragon Ball, and he got me this dope jacket. I like it, so I told him next video I do, I'm gonna wear it. And so with that, this isn't the next video, but I thought it was a good time to do a video for today. A lot of you know it is what, January 20th, Inauguration Day, where we're going from one president to the next. We're going from 45 to 46. We're moving on from one administration to the next administration. So the word for the day, ladies and gentlemen, okay, the time is still going. The word for the day, transition. We're transitioning, right? And so I thought it was poignant to do it today because we are transitioning, right? Right here in the States, we're transitioning from one administration to the next, right? And so what does that mean for you? What's going on in your life? What's that thing that you need to transition from that one area to the next area? Hold on. Okay. What's that area in your life that you need to transition from, right? And so let's say you have some bad habits, right? You got some things, because January is typically people have New Year's resolutions. They have goals that they're setting. They have intentions that they're setting for the year, right? And so with that, you got to think about what you need to do and who you need to become to get to that other side, to get what you're going to, right? You got to transition from that person who you were to the person that you're trying to be. And so with that transitioning, right, what do you need to do? Let's say, okay, we're in the gym here. I just got done working out. Let's say you got fitness goals. That's a popular one for the beginning of the year. Everybody's flooding the gyms. Not now, because of Corona is out, so you can't go into the gym, but there's still some things you can do at home, do outside to get your fitness in and work out if it's not safe for you to go into a public setting to work out. So what does that mean? So let's say you like to gobble it up like Pac-Man. So what do you need to do? You need to transition, you need to change from eating so much, right, to eating more healthy foods, things that's not gonna pack the calories on and put the weight on, right? So now, you change that one habit, there's other things you got to change too. Don't try to tackle all at one time, but let's say, okay, now I'm not eating as much, right? What else do you need to do now? You need to increase your activity level, right? So that's part of it. Not eating as much is going to help you in the long run, but then you need to start walking more, maybe do some push-ups, maybe do some sit-ups, do something to increase the activity level. That's just one example, right? Because these principles cut across the board. I just picked that because I'm in the gym right now. I'm right here by the heavy bag. Hey! Right? That's just one thing. He was saying something to me. I had to. But that's just one thing. Let's say, I don't know, on your job, you're trying to get promoted, right? What's that going to take, right? What do you need to transition from? So do you have any bad habits that are keeping you from going from that one level to that next level in your job? You know what that is, right? You need to change that and replace that with a good habit. So let's say, okay, this is a popular one. Full disclosure here, I used to be late for work, right? And it's a hindrance, right? Because people need to know they need to be able to depend on you. So I had to change that habit and that behavior, right? So I stopped coming to work late, and I made it a point to get to work on time, even get there early, right? That was a transition I had to make. I had to transition from the 45 being late to 46 to being on time. Politics aside, but just using that as a reference and as for example, right? Because we're all trying to do better and get better at what we're doing. We're all trying to do better and get better at what we're doing, right? And so we're striving, we're aiming for the mark of perfection, right? But perfection is, the road to perfection is paved in consistent work, right? Improvement's gonna come. There's gonna be days that you don't feel like it, and your best is not just gonna be the but that's all you have, right? But you keep showing up and you keep doing it, right? Because that work is gonna add up in the end on the road to perfection, right? And by the time you look back, you're gonna look at all this work that you put in to improve yourself and improve what you're doing, right? And you might not be close to where you're trying to go, but you're gonna be a lot further along than where you were, right? Just by taking that little action and getting started and getting going and just working and doing something, right? So, transition. What's that transition from you? What's that 45 that you're gonna leave off to get to the 46, right? That's that one thing that's keeping you here at 45 that's preventing you from getting to 46. You gotta think about what that is, transition and pivot from that one thing to the next thing to get to your goal and reach that perfection and reach that goal you're trying to achieve. So that's all I got for you today. I just want to come and holler at y'all real quick since it's Inauguration Day. We're pivoting and transition. I thought that was a good point to come on here and talk to you guys about transition and talking about what that is and to show off my fly Dragon Ball jacket. I'm working, so you should too. Think about what your work is, what you're trying to improve. I'm working daily to become the best version of myself and to be a better martial artist, right? So I'm in the gym, I'm working out, working on different things, my fitness level, working on different techniques, right? So that's just for me. But for you, what does that mean and what does that look like for you, right? So think about what you're trying to improve on, think about what you're trying to get better at and what you need to leave off to get there and what you need to add to that's gonna help push you over the hump. So that's it. This is Jay Wells, AKA Jai Tama, signing off. And I'm gonna holler at you guys later. So, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. That helps me out. That lets me know that y'all rocking with me. If there's anything y'all want me to talk about, leave your comments below and I will get to you. So with that, signing off.